Being reminded by Denny Lane and the crew here, not the least being John, to breathe. All right. How'd we do with this artwork? That was done very quickly. You're getting quicker. Yeah. Hi, Linda. Hello. Breathe. Let's go. All right. Gotta remember to breathe. Well, I was talking last night. Magneto and Titanium, man. We were talking about you, Lena. You was involved in a robbery that was due to happen at 2:45 on Main Street. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it. Magneto and Titanium, man. But when the Crimson Dynamo finally assured me, well, involved in a robbery that was due to happen at 2:45 on Main Street. So we went out. Magneto and Titanium, man. And the Crimson Dynamo came along for the ride. We went to town with the library, and we swung all over that long-term bank on Main Street. Woo-hoo! Well, she was there to my despair. She's a five-star criminal, breaking all the codes. Yeah. Magneto said, now the time has come to gather our forces and run. Oh no, can't be so. And then it occurred to me, we're gonna be bad. Magneto was mad. Titanium too, and the Crimson Dynamo. Jack's gonna call it no more. We were the Lord. Ba 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 ba. Everything's gonna go flying, John. That's all right. We went to town to the library, and we swung all over that long tall bank out on Main Street. Yeah, bam ba bam ba bam ba bam. Well, she was there, went to my despair. She's a long tall criminal, breaking all the codes. Magneto said, now the time has come to gather our forces and run. Oh no, can't be so. But then it occurred to me, you couldn't be bad. Magneto was mad. Titanium too, well, the Crimson Dynamo. Ah, that just got it, let it go. She was alone. How you doing, Lena? All right. Okay, I'm good. When it stops being fun for you, you gotta stop. What does that mean? It means when it stops being fun. That was fun, but what? I'm just okay. Breathe. Things are gonna go flying, honey. Things are gonna go flying. This is the best rig we got for now. This pen thing, I lost the cap. No, the cap fell off with the thing. Oh. You gotta tape the cap to the pen and you'll be fine. Alright, I'll do that later. I mean, I'll do it whenever you want. I'll do it later. Got some birdies to feed. Yeah, hi. Hey, Denny. So, Linda. Yeah. The breathing is so important because you're forgetting. But we all do. And the one thing I learned from Paul about working, and being a professional, on stage is the breathing. Mm-hmm. So you're at this time taking on a lot, and that kitten is beautiful. I think it's looking good. I mean, what could be more perfect? I know. It's so adorable. Yeah. But yes, proper nutrition. You want to do product placement now while you're breathing? Yeah. Yes, I do, Linda. A vegetarian delight. Brought to you by John and Lena this morning. Isadora's original recipe, Mexico deep fried beans. From Mexico, it says. The recipes from Mexico, not the beans. We don't know what about them. Let's see. Water, pinto beans may contain soy, vegetable oil, salt, and natural. We don't need salt in this, right? Salty dog. He does eat too much salt, John. He always did. Yeah. Salt and ketchup, I remember so well. Yeah, sharing a canteen table with him. Salt, pepper, ketchup. Right, John? Yeah. I like it. Yeah, butter boy. I also loved his butter and bread. Yes. How he stayed so skinny. Well, yeah, he stays skinny. He managed to stay skinny with those giant monkey feet, which I'll show off in a minute. Don't do it. Why not? You have feet like a giant monkey. Wait a minute. Don't do it, Lena. I'm doing it. It's got to show him off. Because this is what I'm talking about. Because he teases me because I have big feet. Yeah, I have big feet for a woman. I have weird feet. One is size 9 or 9.5, and one is size 9.5 or 10. The John foot is bigger than the Lena foot. The right foot is bigger, which I understand happens to people a lot. Look at John's big monkey foot there. Doesn't it look like it has 6 toes? What is that extra toe there? Do you have 6 toes, John? No. You've seen my feet enough to know. Doesn't Oprah have 6 toes? Yeah, Oprah's from another planet. Yeah. Or webbed feet or something. Yeah, something's going on there. Yeah, Oprah Winfrey's like another breed. She's definitely from another planet. Look at her big wide forehead head. I think she's beautiful. I'm not saying anything about Yoko. Yoko. Well, Yoko's another planet here. Yeah, some of these beings have been way around the universe. Yeah. Yoko and Oprah are 2 of them. Yeah. Oprah, by the way, is another one who gives a lot more to charity than she lets on. I know that. I know. I'm starting to figure out stuff. I should stop putting people down. I don't know what they're doing. Because, yeah, John and Yoko gave and continue to give to an awful lot in the world. Look at this. Look at the foot on that man. It's as big as the guitar. She must be feeling better. She's picking on me. So, yeah, I'm feeling better, I'm feeling better. I got to feed my birds. Get moving on. How was that, though? You guys had the energy feel for that out there. Magnificent, but yeah, you're getting it. You're taking it in the neck. This is Paulie. Yeah, you're taking it in the neck. You got an awful lot of work being stockpiled on you, but you're okay. And yeah, it crossed your mind maybe you should call 911. It's no wonder. But we're gonna bring it down a notch. Believe it or not, that was bringing it down a notch. Do you want to talk more on the beans? Just that this is a great thing to have. And again, $1, like $1.50 or $1.30 a thing on Amazon. Go out and buy a case of these things and have them in the house. Not to mention if there's a natural disaster, you got they're delicious cold. If we eat them cold, I don't think I've heated these up once. I'm excited because we got the white ones today. We usually eat black. Yeah, these pinto beans look just great. Christopher was all excited when they arrived. He ate them immediately for freshness. Yes. Because he had to taste them for freshness. Exactly. 330 calories. That's not bad. The fuck? That's nothing. If that's like your big meal for the day. And this will be our big meal. And you know how John wants it? Oh, I want it, baby. I want it. He wants it over Chex cereal. He loves corn Chex. That's like his favorite new cereal. Yeah, well, there's very little sugar, and they taste a lot like Life cereal, which has a lot loaded with sugar, by the way. Life cereal That would be a great cereal if it was just whole grain and no, you don't need all that sugar. This is a message out there for people who love life cereal. You're eating candy bars for breakfast, like sugar-laden candy bars, really bad for you. But honey, I taste and test and examine everything before we get it. And corn checks, you were initially bought that for the birds, which is fine. It's inexpensive, it's non-GMO, and it's also got there's very low sugar content. And I like it with, yeah, so we're gonna serve rice and beans over that. Oh, this rice, no beans. I mean, what? Beans, no rice, over the corn shacks with some hot sauce. Fucking crazy, man. And that's gonna be what we eat. Do you want to eat before we feed the birds, or what do you want to do? Let's pause the camera and gather our wits and see how we're fixed for energy and enthusiasm. Okay, we're gonna pause the camera. Hopefully, we will not we won't disconnect as long as you put it down safely. Good morning, Joey and Bowie. I meant to say, yeah, we heard you. Good morning. Hey, good, nice work. Real great. Great work. I got my hands full today, so don't feel like you have to fraternize with me. I'm not. I always. But yeah, Denny's here. Yeah, big celebration. You know, he's one of the big guns. They come over. It's a party time, and we want you to be a part of that party as much as you can today. But your energy level must stabilize, and we must be giving about that and not so greedy. We have plenty of energy now to work with for the earthly channel and the channel out here. You've given us a great boost this morning. Go ahead and pause her. Pause that motherfucker. And we'll get back and see the other members of the wings, your beautiful blackbirds and sparrows and starlings. Thanks, Bowie. John, you're on the right team. Just pause it. I love you. I love you too. Mom and Dad, you got to do a Bowie song now. I know. Okay, we're going to pause it. We have a lot. We got a lot. They're all lining up. They're all lining up. And that new citrine, this is the new citrine skull that's sitting next to the... that's one of our Christmas presents. And that name of that skull that's next to the rose quartz skull is... We have Ramblin' Rose, which has the diamond eyes. We have the citrine skull, which is also going to get diamond eyes. And the citrine skull, what's his name, John? Stagger Lee. And we have the, what's this big skull next to Stagger Lee? I'm going to see if you remember. Jackaro. Very good. And that's John and Lena. And they're interchangeable. The Labradorite and the Tiger's Eye. They can be either or. But I always think of you as the Labradorite for some reason. Yeah, me too. And you the Tiger's Eye here. So why don't you just say that? I don't know. I love you. I love you too. All right, let me make sure I don't have to go to the latrine before I get up and feed the birds, because I don't want any interruptions. I want to feed my birds this morning and get with that. Okay. Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, you rolling river. Oh, Shenandoah, I long to hear you away, I'm bound away. Across the wide Missouri. How you doing? All right. Did that work pretty good to bring you down a notch? Yeah. Okay. Carry on. Okay, we're up to feed the birds, and we You just missed the camera. Just missed. It's not a big deal though. But giant. Now it's pouring, so of course the birds will not be coming now. I never know what's going to happen or why. I was all ready to feed them, but now we're up. So John says, let's go in the kitchen just for a second. There was a huge, I thought it sounded like a gunshot. I thought it was a gunshot. That's what I said. That's a gunshot. Right? Yeah. This guy opened up. This guy opened up. And John's been apologizing to me off camera, that saying that he's sorry for pushing me too hard. You know, we've been blaming Christopher for a lot of stuff, and that's just not really the case so much as John. Go ahead. I've been pushing the hell out of her to remember a lot of stuff, to work through a lot of stuff, because I'm in a hurry, you know. I'm in a hurry to get her home. I had enough of a lot of this stupid drama down here. And I just want her better. And we're zoning in on Bowie because he's about to give us some navigation tips. Yes, you have to take it slowly. Time to slow it down, kids. 11:33, Captain's log. Yes, they're not changing their clocks, and no, you're not changing them. It's a big waste of time. It's a bullshit fucking. It's an illusion, right? Show your little kangaroo friend there. All right. Well, as you know, we get kind of from the more the larger wildlife and federations and organizations. If you make a nice size donation, you get the animal, stuffed animals. So we are collecting those because they're adorable. And again, all my things will be going to a children's hospital after I die. Crossover. So we'll have a beautiful stuffed animal collection for a children's hospital someday. Really beautiful stuffed animal collection. And any kid would go crazy in this house. I remember when Dennis used to bring Haley over a couple of times. She was like, this is the greatest place. My little niece, adopted niece, she was like, I love Aunt Lynn's house. It is the greatest place in the world. It's like a toy land. It's, I guess, not like a grown-up's house. There is the mama kangaroo and the Joey. And we're going to be putting that in a place of honor. Right now, it's on the bed altar. But that's the kangaroo and the Joey that came. She's got a little, I'm trying to get a close-up. She's got a little kangaroo in her pouch there. Come on. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Get through it. Come on, come on, come on. Love's the greatest thing. So you can see that beautiful stuffed animal. So cute. And it's so soft. And whoever ends up getting that one is going to love it to death. Just love it to death. Mama Kanga and the baby Roo. What else do we have to do in this bedroom? Maybe we don't have to leave this bedroom at all. I want a cup of coffee. All right. Oh, and this is the wildlife shopping bag. And we got a certificate for adopting a kangaroo. And I'll say it cost $60 to adopt that kangaroo. But that was one of we spend a certain amount of money every Christmas on several organizations. And World Wildlife Federation, you adopt an animal, you get an absolutely gorgeous little package. And it makes a gorgeous gift. So if you're looking for a beautiful stuffed animal to get, and they send it fast. Within a week, you could still get it. And if you're looking for a beautiful stuffed animal to get for a child in your life or a person, a human being, large person, you make I think it's $40 to $60. We went the high end and we got the most gorgeous stuffed animal. And we know that we're doing something to help the environment and to help the wildlife. And that's what it's about. Very nice. Come on, coffee. All right. And maybe by the time we come back from the kitchen from getting coffee, I'm thinking the rain might let up a little bit, and then we'll feed the birds. So, as we enter the outer sanctum of the apartment, Johnny, I need to bring this spray bottle in and trade it for the other one. Yeah, put it over there so you remember. I should have taken the other one and rinsed it. It's all right, no problem. Mother and Father, thank you for another beautiful day. It is a beautiful day. And actually, the rain is stopping, honey. Yeah. All right, let's just very quickly go make a coffee and come back to the bedroom and feed the kids. All right. Yeah, the rain has stopped already. So it was a really big explosion. But this way, I get to bring my garbage and recyclables out to the kitchen. No piano today. All right. Bunny. It was very tiny. It was very small. He knows. He knows how tiny he is. Hi, Maisie. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Look at how cool this fucking kitchen looks. We did like just the rainbow ware. Like, look at those two canisters when you're pulling in. Isn't it great? Yeah. And then as you come into the room, I mean, you don't have to have it everywhere, but look at it, the way it accents. Rolling backwards. The way it accents the room with all the rainbows, the pots, our new gorgeous pan, which I can't wait to use. I mean, the glasses, not glasses, but the cups, the drinking cups, they're up there too. It's just like very aesthetically pleasing. And that calms me down when I see things, that I've decorated pretty and I like it. And it just like calms me down. My little cat here. Hi, Maisie. And we're not going to fuck Maisie up today. Even my ring, my titanium ring. All these rainbows and prisms they create. It's just it's so healing for me. And Maisie's like a rainbow, right, Maisie? And she's so happy because that little pad down there, the kitchen pad, it retains heat. It's like made of like this insulated material, and it's soft. It's kind of cushy. That's why it's here, because it's comfortable to stand on when you're doing the dishes. That's why, it's there. But she's so happy and content there, and seeing her like that is good for me. It's good to have an animal or 10. It's good. They need us and we need them just as much. Animals are the great healers. They bring them to hospitals. Dogs, cats, it's like a whole fucking scene, man. Listen, what's up? Look at this. What are we going to do with this? All right. This is rum aroma. All right. Well, again, the Germans coming through. The Nazis coming through with some... what is it? Is it a thing? I think we can make rum coffee this morning, honey. We're making rum coffee? What do you do with this? All right. I'm going to show you. Come over by the sunlight. Come over to the sunlight. It will help you to live a better life. Now we're going to do... No. Listen, honey. Just grab the bottle we were using. No, because that had magnesium in it. It doesn't matter. Really? Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's fine. Beauty school dropout. Frankie Valli is here. Frankie Valli. I know John loves your music. He's a big romantic with Grease. Yeah, you guys got to do Grease. Yeah, I know that. That's been that song to do. You're the one that I want. Honey. Oh, you're right, honey. It's fine. Yeah. You're the one I want. No, honey. So what we're gonna make is trouble. If you're looking for trouble. Jesus, and this fucking container again, John. I have to start stabbing this thing again. I can't do it. You can do it. You can totally do it. Feels so unfair to have to do that. You're okay, sweetheart. I can do it. Let me just show this because I'm gonna fucking tell people to get on this. We said this was great oat milk, but now the last 3 containers we open is like a fucking nightmare on the top. And it's like enough to fucking really ruin it for me, for them. Just saying. It's like gonna be over, Johnny, if I have to do this anymore. But what do you use? We use that all the time. I'll fucking boycott everything. I'm sick of this shit. So I'm gonna have to go at it with a fucking knife. And like possibly stab myself to death because I'm disabled. Then I have to shake it up again because it's all settled to the bottom by the time I've stabbed it with a knife. You know, these things are what gets me upset because what? Where's the train? Where's the rush? And if you spill a little milk, all right, so you're gonna throw these euphemisms at me again. So we're gonna do, no, we'll do full power. Full power milks. I was going to mix half with waters, but he says no, so full power milks it is. So this is exciting, John. You really lobbied for coffee. Yeah. Okay, so here's the milks, right? We put that in. And you have to be careful putting the coffee in because, you know, it's a narrow... It's a narrow opening, but it's all right. You get it in there. Everything's nice. So there's you're going heavy on the caffeine, and I'm not sure why. We talked about the blood pressure, and I'm just wondering. That's a lot. And we're going to bring a cooler in, and we're going to have it over the course of, you know, the whole day. In fact, you don't have to bring the cooler in unless you want to, because... it's cool enough in the apartment, and then it'll be room temperature. So what's the big deal? All right, the man is right. Beauty school dropout. Now here comes. I'm anticipating a lot of fun with the packaging on the German thing. Oh, it actually came right out. Wow, baby. Yeah. Look at these little vials of rum, John. Yeah, we're gonna get more. They're only $3 for this imported rum essence. No alcohol, but it got amazingly rave reviews from people for baking to making drinks. You know, with rum, it's rum extract with the alcohol taken out. It's all natural. I don't know what they're doing, these fucking Germans. These Germans are doing a lot of shit, I'll tell you. Let me tell you something else. This came right off. Look at the top. Look at the way the top just popped off. And it'll pop right back on, I can tell. I can smell it just opening this little thing in the room. Smells absolutely divine. Divine! So I'm going to throw a few, like a scientist. Show what you're doing. I can't. I know. The one arm doesn't work, but the other arm does. So now I have to do that? Come on, Lena. Please be a scientist for me. Oh, my poor baby has to switch arms. Yeah. Oh, baby, come on. Scientist Lena is at work in the laboratory. She has taken oat milk. She has taken coffee. And now, for the secret ingredient, rum extract. Oh, why isn't it coming out? Do I have to fucking poke this with a spoon? I knew it. I knew this was too good to be true. I have to fucking find a needle somewhere. Do you believe this shit? I have to fucking find a needle somewhere to poke this in. Do you fucking believe this? Look at this top of this thing. All right. Luckily, you have your knife over there that you just used to stab the milk container. Yeah, he's right. Maybe this will work. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see, Lena. All right. I love when I work everything out for her, and then she still wants to be a crab. It's not really true. How do you think they're going to keep it so fresh? What's amazing is, even with that invisible lid on there, yes, it opened it, it's fine. Even with that invisible lid, my friends, you could smell this thing when you popped it open. So here we go, Lena the scientist. And here we go. It didn't open, John. It's still fucking, that lid is still in there. Still in there, piece of shit thing. This thing sucks. Alright. What is that made of? Silicone? I don't know how they did this. I don't know how these Germans are fucking operating over there. I don't know what is going on. This will not come out. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to get like a really thin... A needle! A needle! Do you want to pause it? No. I'm not pausing it. If the camera goes off because I have a nervous breakdown, that's fine. You're in, kid. You're in. Get the camera. Get the camera.